Okay, so I'm at the house. Outside looks pretty nice, metal roof. I did do a walk around, and I'll do a walk around again after I go inside. Looks to me like there's a lot of grade issues, and they're definitely managing groundwater. So this little portion you see here on the lower roof is originally outdoor, and they've got it framed in, as you can see there. So it's not insulated or anything like that. It's definitely an outdoor original area. We'd want to check to see that permits were pulled to put this up. The original age of the house is 1909, and you can see that throughout. A little storage room in here. So this section is not heated. Then we'll go inside. Nice tall ceilings. It's got some pretty cool features, the house does. So I'll go into all the return air there. Nice hardwood floors. Not in horrible condition. They look pretty good, actually. I mean, there's dings and dents. It's an old floor, but overall pretty good. I'm going to assume those are asbestos tiles. Age of house. Nice tall ceilings though, like really tall, like more than 10 feet, maybe 10 feet. Wood burning fireplace. Vinyl windows. I don't know what this is. That is not a vinyl window, it's a wood window. There as well. So this is a walk-through room there into another room, but I'm going to go back to the entry and the staircase. And then, so bedroom to the right. Drop ceiling. Now, one thing I'll tell you is it has that old smell. Typically, that old smell in houses is moisture. Two-piece bath, drop ceiling. So there's a mixture of updates. 2000s, 90s, that kind of stuff, and then a lot of original. Sorry, I should get a better view of that. Then this door goes into the mud room. There's a slope into this room. This is, I think, an addition, not part of the original house. Definite slope. Kind of a dining area. It's pretty nice. And then back into the great room. That is a single car garage. I haven't been out there yet. First, I'm going to go downstairs. You can see the original of the house. Now, that moisture, musty smell is strong once you get down here. There are signs of water everywhere. There, water. That's a 2000s furnace, and best I can tell is that is a 2004 tank, but it seems to be older. Signs of moisture everywhere on that foundation. As you can see, all moisture signs up high there. Old tongue and groove flooring. That's been patched. Hairline crack there. Not a huge deal. However, that bothers me a little bit. More moisture. Now, I'm always skeptical of white painted walls. They painted these walls, maybe it's just cosmetics, but typically when you see moisture like that, and then they paint this section, there is a hairline crack there as well. It's not a huge crack, it's not shifting or anything there. Window's been patched and boarded. That crack's a little concerning for sure, like big time. There's no shifting, but that's a wide crack. She goes quite a ways. They've got the floor painted. Then we go into the cold room. And that's all white staining. I wish I could put here, I'll put the flashlight on. And another big crack. Now, I think this is like an old, as you can see, access to the basement. Pretty rotten there. So I don't think this affects the house. I don't think there's anything above. And that is the basement. Oh, I better get that light. Oh. And now we will head upstairs. So, no padding underneath the carpet. It's carpet, hardwood floor. Vinyl windows. Closets. Little nook with closet. Cold air return. Heat duct. Old thermostat. Oh, all the wood, all the walls too are spackled. So you're always going to have textured walls in the hallway. Closet. Master bedroom. Armoire. A little bit of storage. A little bit of an odd shaped room. Be great for an office or study. And then bathroom's quite nice. It's been updated. Old steel tub with kind of like a bench surround. Floors or bottom of the toilet is corroded. Okay, now we'll go back outside, have a look at the garage if we can. Now, I think the yard's a little smaller than you guys are hoping for, especially from what we've talked about in previous showings. So there's lots of water management there. End of that downspout there, it's a dip. That water's not going anywhere. It's higher where I'm standing and it's lowest right there. So you'll get pooling there for sure. And this grade, it does slope into the house. It's hard to tell right now. And then again, another extension. Because if you just let this go, it would slope back to the house. As you can see, it kind of grades into the house. Not more water management. pretty wide shrubs. I want to say about 6 feet wide. Crack there in the foundation. And that has shifted as well. There's concrete there and there's separation. I don't know how integral that is to the foundation itself. And again, grade, I don't know if you can see it. On camera it looks like it's sloping away, but over by that exhaust it's definitely sloping towards. And then for your RV area there, tree, pole tent. Here is your garage. It's been a repair. Rotten down there at the bottom. So underneath that stucco is wood for sure that's been painted, and then we've got that OSB repaired. OSB is not meant for outdoors. Grade towards the garage again. Well, I don't know if I can get in here. Yeah, they didn't give me a key for that. Little sag in the roof there. Pretty attractive from outside. It's got some nice curb appeal. And just to give you an idea of the size of the yard. I was not able to find that basement exit or where that is, other than maybe it's right here. More crack in the foundation. More crack. And that's heaved. Not heaved, but shifted. Horizontal cracks are a little scary. There you can see that sloping down. And that is the end of our tour.